going on.
Okay, so good morning, everybody. Good afternoon and good evening, everybody. Once again, welcome back and welcome to In My Channel today. Today, we are on the episode number 26 of Unknown to Non Visitor Hardit Singh. So, before we go and start our discussion, as per the tradition, let's take 10-20 second pause, pray to God, give us the power, give us a thought, give us a strength so that what we want to communicate to our audience, to our viewer, our colleagues, our friends, we can communicate in the same manner. So Hadith will take few seconds pause, and then we'll
Sure.
come back to you for the final discussions. Okay. Okay. So Hardit,
Hello.
सबसे पहले it's first of all to everybody. I know it's a festival time now in India. Definitely, my roots are also from India. So wish you all a happy Dishera, a wonderful Dishera, a wonderful festival season coming up. And Diwali is now as of now. Hopefully the last last festival of this year for us, but definitely it's the biggest festival for us. So everybody, I wish you a very happy festival season. So Hardit, how are you doing? How are you feeling now?
I'm feeling elated to be here, first of all, and thanks for inviting me. And happy Dashera to you and everyone who is watching this, and and happy Diwali in advance.
Thank you. So, Hardit, I know that this is your first live podcast, right?
Yes, yeah,
So, are you nervous, little bit excited, doubtful that how it will be going and what need to be do? All the things will be there.
all of that, all of the above.
All of that.
Yeah,
But that was not the option I given. Okay.
yeah, but I'm little anxious that how it goes and
Mhm.
how would I be feeling. That's all totally unknown. I'll also be going into unknown to unknown session.
No, that's completely fine. Don't
Yes,
don't be like feel any kind of things in your mind. Don't be fear. It's all like a casual
yes,
discussion between the friends only. Okay,
right.
so I want to know that who is Hardit Singh? Where are you at point of time? How you entered in the ServiceNow ecosystem, and what's your qualification background? I have a reason behind to asking this question about the qualification. We'll pick you up later, but I want to know about yourself first of all.
Okay, thanks for the question. So, my name is Hardit Singh, and I did my graduation or BTech from Computer Science Engineering from Punjab. And after that, I got placed in Infosys, and I think that was my best organization I have worked for.
Nice.
And I actually got a chance to work in HPSM at that point of time. And after that, I started in 2011, and ServiceNow was emerging at that point of time, and I
Okay.
think everyone was moving from HPSM to ServiceNow, and that is when I moved into HPSM.
Okay.
So it was quite a journey, and I think after that I've been now I worked with different organizations like
Mhm.
Cognizant, Emphasis, Fidelity,
Okay.
and currently I'm working with one of the big four organizations.
Nice. Okay. So you say that you started this journey in 2011, and I'm
Yes.
sure that you are the from the era when people called ServiceNow as a ticketing tool. So do you have a same feeling that time as well that it's just a ticketing tool?
No, actually. So as I told you, I was working with HPSM, which
Mhm.
was a ticketing tool,
Okay.
and everyone was switching from HPSM to ServiceNow. And we were hearing all that. Our team was hearing all that stuff. ServiceNow is taking away all the projects, and they come in. They have an amazing sales representative team. They will give some deals to the clients, and they will just take away the projects because they were on cloud and everything on HPSM was on-prem.
On-prem,
I'll
right?
tell you a little story of HPSM.
Sure, sure.
It was an on-prem tool, okay,
Mhm.
and before that it was Peregrine, and where Fred Luddy used to work. I'm sure you would know,
Yes.
yeah. And everyone from Peregrine joined HPSM or HP company. So HPSM is HP Service Manager. So that their tool Peregrine was called HP Service Manager when they bought it.
Okay.
And most of the people went from Peregrine to HPSM or HP, and Fred Luddy did not go, and
Oh.
that's why actually his journey started. And he founded ServiceNow. He had a big vision,
Hmm.
and everybody knows the story. He was about to be
Yes.
50 years old, and he
Yes.
just got an idea in an airplane.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. Correct. So
And everyone, one more
good.
important
Good.
thing
Good.
is, everyone was thinking of switching to ServiceNow, but they were not sure how the market will turn around.
Mm-hmm.
And I was working closely with the HP team, the product
Okay.
team,
Okay.
and what they were telling me, ServiceNow is just a hype and all, it will come and go away and everything, right?
Okay.
Now there is not even a single project of HPSM, and every most of the market share, as we know, is captured by ServiceNow,
Correct.
right? So,
Definitely. No, that's I can say it's a true part. But also, if you see, as you pick up the term vision, because vision is very much important if you're going to be set up something. And I guess by the age of 49, Fred Luddy was very clear that if he go to the 50, he can't open a new company. So he need to be, if he want to do something, he have to be done in the 1 year only. And I guess
correct,
we also need a clear vision that what we are going to be doing service now, what skill set, what role we are going to pick up, and we have to clear on that particular part. Definitely, I'll come to you on that as right as well, because you have a rich, very rich experience in service now ecosystem. So how are you feeling in service now? So from 2011 till 2000, sorry, 2024, how you feel, how you find the journey of service now actually?
right. So actually, as I told, I started with HPSM, but actually I started working on ServiceNow from 2014,
Okay,
and I think I worked with Helsinki or Geneva
right.
release first, right? And initially, if you remember, we had that wiki.servicenow.com.
Yes.
We did not have docs, and there was very limited help we used to have. And only Chuck Tomasi was the one who was answering in the community, right?
Right.
And there was very limited resources of learning. At that time, there were only three certifications of ServiceNow:
Oh,
only implementation service and admin and developer. Only three. I
yes.
think everything changed after 2018 or 19, but before that we had only three certifications.
Yes.
Right?
So
and
go ahead, please. Go ahead.
and I started my journey with the ITSM module in 2011 on HPSM only.
Okay.
I continued learning. It was easy for me to switch to ServiceNow because I already knew the domain of ITSM.
Yes.
I knew what was incident, change, and problem. I had already implemented that in HP, but we were just kind of changing from tool to a platform.
Correct.
And I think it was easy for me because wiki was helpful to learn the basics, and then I got an opportunity within my same organization to move from HP to ServiceNow.
Service now. Right.
Yeah.
So you use the UI 15, right?
Yeah,
That to
I
make a
remember.
video to go there and then do the same. So how are you feeling that from UI 15 to UI 16 and then 16 to next experience?
Okay, so UI 15, actually you can say we were using that, and I found it very actually helpful, and I found it very easy to use because I came from a tool where you have to actually place your text boxes and have
Right.
written, you have to write those pixels and all, at what pixel that text box would be, what kind of text box, then you
Correct.
have to actually code everything. And from there, when I came to UI 15, it was just drag and drop, and I was like, man, this is the future. It's so
Oh,
easy and all right. And imagine that at UI 15 I was really happy. Then I moved to UI 16. It was really really next level experience, and it was so easy to use. It was, I think, more interactive, and
right.
it was more easy to use than compared to UI 15, obviously. And in the next experience, I'm getting used to that. I would say, just to tell you, I'm still using UI 16 on my client instance for development and architecting,
Oh, okay.
but I use next experience on my PDIs and all. and if
Hmm.
I am making any videos or anything, I'm learning something new, I'm using the next experience. So
Okay.
I'm getting used to that still.
Nice, nice. No, no, because I saw that if you talk about the vision again, so ServiceNow has a very clear vision. If you remember and if you know that ServiceNow did not decommission UI 15 till now, it's still in the
Yes,
use.
yes,
UI 16 still in the, because they know that there's a lot of people, like as you said, that you're still using UI 16, and it's, I guess,
yes,
more
yeah,
than 2 years. Next experience is available in PDIs in the client instances as well, but still people are comfortable with the old feature only.
correct, yes.
Yep, definitely. Okay. So, what is your core and interesting area in service now? What do you want to do, or what do you love to do in service now?
Okay, so I'm currently working as a solution architect, okay,
Mhm.
and but inside I'm, still a developer. I want to develop and
Okay.
I want to write code, I want to script, I
Okay.
want to go in and actually resolve the complicated things. I love debugging also,
Hmm.
and obviously writing complex code also. However, after all this and after architecting solutions and all, I felt development is my thing, okay,
Mhm.
and I love architecting solutions also, but I think development comes above that.
Okay.
Secondly,
Okay.
and when I'm working on ITSM module, so
Mhm.
I have been working with that over 13-14 years, like, directly or indirectly.
Yes.
So
Okay.
I think I can, even if you ask me anything about ITIL or ITSM in sleep, I can answer that.
Answer that. Correct.
Yeah,
Correct. No, this is what the experience called. Like myself
yeah,
also, very, very, very much comfortable in the ITSM. Something
okay,
not I can find out easily on ITSM perspective, but I'm sure that you also believe in this word that ITMS is also so big that it is very tough to be getting master in the ITSM as well nowadays, because they have
right,
a
right,
lot of concepts in the ITSM coming on that
correct,
particular
correct.
part.
Yeah.
Good. So why development? Why you are still love development, not going to the architect level? As you say that you're working as solution architect.
Yes, right. So I think the kick you get when you resolve a complicated problem, right?
Mhm.
And when you are engrossed in resolving that issue, the technical issue which you have, I think that feeling is kind of what I like.
Okay.
So when I'm architecting solutions, it's a lot of back and forth and all, right, with the
Yes.
client, with the stakeholders and everyone. But when you are developing a solution or you are finding something, it's your on your own, right? You
True.
are in your place and you are doing actually what you want.
Correct.
And I think you are alone with that issue, and you can do whatever you want, right? You can try whatever the hell you want to try, and then I think,
Okay.
yeah, we can. I think I love. Okay, don't tell anyone. I think I love working individually.
As an individual contributor. Okay.
Yeah,
No, that's totally fine, definitely. And I'm sure there's a lot of developers out there who are watching this video or the session as a live. So
yeah,
if you're a pure developer or hardcore developer, you can give a thumbs up to Hardit so that he also get confidence. Yes, I'm not alone here, and people are
yeah.
with me. Okay,
Right.
good now. So Hardit, let's take a next step, and I'll pick up one question which came in chat window here. Which ServiceNow module would you recommend focusing for a future-proof career? What specific
Okay.
skill and certification should I go to excel my in that career? Sorry, in that area. Is item is good to go?
Mm, I think ITOM is good, but if you are looking like a future-proof thing, ITOM is good because every organization which is they need ITOM, right? It's
Correct.
a need for them, and if you are learning ITOM, that's good. But what I think, if you are looking for future-proof plus hot skill, I think you should go for GRC. So
Okay.
right now there are many requirements for GRC IRM module, but
Yes.
there are very less people to actually fulfill that. And again, like ITOM, GRC is also a thing which organizations would always need, right?
Need, right,
And
right.
the thing is, there is lot of investments going in cyber security as of now, and organizations have lot of budgets on cyber security, and ServiceNow is one of the platform they are investing in,
Correct.
and it's easy to implement, easy to learn, and right now it's getting easier to train people also. So I
Yes.
think you should go with GRC if you're looking to start it, right? If
Right,
you are,
right.
if you have an option between ITOM and GRC, you can go with GRC, I
Right.
feel.
And also, I will add my flavor as well on the top of that. Also it depends, Rishi, that if you are a core kind of, I can say, developer, the technical guy, then item is very good to go because item is pure
Correct.
technical. Like you have to be design pattern, you have to be design all this stuff, Shazam and all, you have to be designed properly. So
Mm.
item is more on the technical part. But if you talk from me from the GRC perspective, GRCs work on the fundamentals. So in the
Mm.
GRC, your consulting is more important than your implementation because you have to do the policies, you have to do the projects, you have to do the locking, you have to do the like different exceptions, entities you have to do. Once you understand that concept, GRC good to go, definitely. I'm second with this, that GRC is good, but again I say, if you are a kind of a functional person like me who love to go in the consulting, go for the GRC. Okay, I'll take one more question, then we'll go to your journey. It's put by the Kanana vlogs that I heard it. Is HR is best to learn after IT SAM, or what
I
is your
think
thoughts?
yes. Obviously, yes. HRSD is also popular. So lot of market is being taken away from Workday,
Correct.
and it's coming now to ServiceNow. If you see what an organization needs is it should spend minimum amount of money and should get maximum things out of that. And ServiceNow is moving towards building that platform. So it's trying to give you GRC, it's trying to give you HRSD,
Correct.
LSD, FSM, and all those modules of service now. So what organizations are trying to do is, they have only one platform. They should not, go and have a different team of Workday, different team of Archer, different team of some other tool, and
Yes.
and a different team of service now, right? So they're trying to do it under one roof so that it's easy to integrate all the processes. So your user data is already in service now, right?
Correct.
So it's easier to maintain HRSD cases, HRSD tickets. Again, all the CMDB data is in service now. It's easier to maintain entities in GRC. So if everything is under one hood, I think it's easier for them. And if you're learning anything in service now, what I feel is go deep, and then I think it
Yes.
would be a great
First go
opportunity.
deep, then go wide. That,
Yep,
that is the key factor, right? Definitely.
correct.
And
I
also,
heard it somewhere actually, but yeah.
yes, 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 yes. So I think I heard this thing in the knowledge as well. Someone said that go some presentation was going, so they say go deep and then go wide
Yeah,
specifically.
exactly. I think
And
I
also
heard it
one
same way.
more thing, just to be put on the flavor of this thing, that as you say ITSM, I'll say that before ITSM, please clear your roots on the service now, that how the platform has been built up, how these components has been worked together. Because either you go for the ITSM, HRG, CSM, GRC, the base is always the same. The roots are always same. If you're not clear on the roots, there's no purpose to be go for the next level of learning on that particular part.
Correct.
Okay. So Hardit, we did a good discussion as of now. Now we'll play a game with you. Okay. Very
Okay.
simple, because I know that
I think Atul, your video hanged. I'm not able to hear you as well. Yes, is it from my side, Atul? Should I rejoin? Hi, Atul.
yeah, okay, you back now. I thought it's my network connection. Don't worry. We're
I
techies,
don't know actually. I thought it was yours, but yeah, let's see.
but
Let's
might
go ahead.
might be, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah,
And don't worry, it's for techies, it's a very common thing.
yeah.
Okay. So now what we're doing, so we're going to play a game with you. Okay. And what this game specifically, because I know that you host the meetups as well. So my next question coming to the meetup again. Okay, so you have a lot of games arranged. In this game, I will give you one alphabet. Okay,
Okay.
and you have to be give one term from the service now.
Oh
But
God.
as
Okay.
you are a developer, so I'm a consultant. No release name is allowed here. Okay,
Okay.
that is the first condition we put in this game.
As
Okay,
it was easy, right?
I wanted to explore the very different terms from different people.
Okay.
So I always play this
Okay.
game with everybody and want to be
Okay.
know more about the different terms. Okay,
Sure.
and don't worry, people and our friends are there on the live session. If you're stuck, they will definitely help you in this particular part. Okay,
Okay.
so my
Let's
first
see.
alphabet goes to C.
Oh God. I was thinking you will say C. Okay. Only Calgary is coming on into my
Okay,
mind. Wait, let me think.
okay, but Calgary is a
C.
release name.
I know. That's what I'm thinking.
Yep.
Client scripts.
Okay,
Yeah,
something new, something new.
something new. Oh,
From the audience, if you want to support Hardit,
yeah.
please put what you thought or what you were having word with us starting with a C in service other than client script.
Yes. Something new.
Hardit is waiting for
CSM.
yes,
CSM.
CSM, very good, right?
Yeah.
CSM, good. Okay, something which start with the alphabet E.
E.
Yes.
Okay. It's getting difficult, but yeah.
No, no, it's
Mm.
we are all learning together. Don't worry.
Yes, right. I think with E.
Yes. Come on, guys, you can help Hardit. Otherwise, he will blame me that Atul, I will not go to any podcast because I
Yeah.
listen to the
It's
live podcast. I get
it's like
stuck.
an exam now. So,
E
um,
in latest
ESG. ESG. Right?
ESG, right? And
Yeah.
also in the latest release service now release some scripting, right? ECMA
ACMA.
script. Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
Right.
we have ESC portal also.
ESC portal.
Some
See,
Shashi said, right? Yeah.
yes. So the thing is that we have a lot of things around us, but we start thinking very on high level. Okay.
Yes,
Um,
right.
something with D.
O- Okay.
Come on, Hardit.
Yeah.
Anybody from the audience? I have one word in my
Um,
mind.
you have. Okay.
Yes. No, but I don't have written it, but definitely. So I have to just clear that. It's all on the runtime I'm doing.
Dashboard.
Dashboard. What else?
Yeah.
What else?
Something new.
Something which save our time. We use in the flows as well.
Oh, decision box.
Decision tables or the decision box.
Decision
Correct,
box. Yeah.
correct. And
Okay.
also from the C, we can use the Creator Studio, which is the latest
Oh,
product released by
yeah.
ServiceNow.
It
Yes.
doesn't come into my mind. It's
and
difficult.
and and from the D, you can say developer meetup as well.
Oh, somebody said dev instance
There
also.
is definitely yes,
Oh
it's the
man,
right
there are
one.
so many things. Okay.
Yes. Okay. We'll take a last now and we'll go for the
Okay.
further discussion. Um, something with A.
Hmm. Hmm. I'm thinking all the things which are not related to service now with A.
Okay. Yes.
um I
Sheikh Wasim says device. Very nice. Good because we store the device in the CMDB, right? Now
yes.
it's
Mm,
A, Sheikh. It's A. Come on, Hardit.
yeah.
You write these things in your flows and subflows.
Oh, again flu actions. Oh.
Actions. Okay. What
App
else?
engine.
Yes, app engine.
Someone
What else?
Shashi said app engine. And we
You,
have
you have a big fan following. People are there to help you always.
yeah, right. Asset.
Okay.
Oh God.
Assets,
Eh,
right?
asset was so simple. I didn't think of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll continue this with this again chat or this quiz with you after some time. Now I want
Okay.
to know about more your routine works like you do. I saw that you are busy in the meetups. You are running your YouTube channel. You are doing the now ninjas. But before that, what is your experience as an MVP as of now? How
Oh,
you
right.
feel?
Um, you know, I have been two times Rising Star and then MVP.
Right.
And the first time when I became a Rising Star, I wanted to become. I'll tell you frankly, okay.
Go ahead.
So, um, so the first time I became Rising Star, I was really happy. Wanted to become MVP. I thought I'll work harder the next year,
Right.
and the next year I really contributed in the community
Hmm.
ServiceNow community channel, and also in my YouTube channel, posting articles on LinkedIn and everything.
Right.
And the next year I did not become MVP, but I was continued as Rising Star.
Right.
And the third year, I think I contributed the same amount and everything, but this time I did something different. I was tried to be more visible during all these things, right? The dev
Right.
meetups and all,
Correct.
presented in the meetups and all. So I think by contributing more where you are visible, I think that made me MVP.
Okay.
And then when the results came out, and it was, I think, 6 a.m. or 7 a.m. India
Correct.
time,
The morning definitely is.
and it was like amazing feeling. And but the second year, when I did not become become
I'm
MVP, that was very shattering. But I think third year it was like, and I was on top of the world.
yes.
And it's I think the biggest level you can achieve in ServiceNow community. So
Correct.
obviously, and the I think most difficult thing is to maintain that status also, right?
True.
So if you have to maintain your status as MVP, you always have to contribute, and you have to contribute throughout the year. It's not that
Correct.
when the nominations are coming, like we are in October, right? And you think now I want to become MVP
It's
till December. It's not possible, right?
100% agree. Right.
So
Right. Right.
yeah,
Right. And also, it's not like that. Only the visibility. It's about the impact you're putting on the people life as well. That what your thoughts, your words, your actions are making impactful on the other people, so that they're also learning from you. And also, one thing which is important here for everybody, not only for you and me, because we're MVP, it is important for us that consistency is required throughout the year.
correct. Yes, yeah,
The days are gone when you start working in October, November, and you become a MVP. The days are completely gone. This is a very clear policies now, or I can say the value of service now. You have to be support, you have to be work throughout the year. Only then it is good that you can nominate yourself for the MVP. Okay.
right,
Again, question on this on the same area only. Okay, what I should do to become a rising star. Because there's a lot of people when you become rising star, people start approaching you. Hey, wow, are these conversations? I want to become. This is my goal now. So what
right,
you think as per Hardit Singh that these are the things are minimum to go in this particular cohort, or I can say in this particular domain.
right. I think when you have to become a rising star, it's really difficult. Actually, I feel nowadays
Mhm.
becoming MVP is easier, because back when I became rising star, you could post articles on ServiceNow community, right?
Yeah, right.
But I think from last 2 years they have stopped. Only rising stars can post articles, right?
Rajasthan and MVPs
Now
can post
they
articles.
can post, right? So now if someone actually has done a new learning in ServiceNow, right?
Right.
They cannot go actually and post it on ServiceNow community. They only have the option to give the answers, right?
True.
And when they are giving the answer, it's not a guarantee that even they will get a helpful or they will get the right, correct answer, right? So
Correct.
it's, I feel kind of difficult to become a rising star. But now I'm not demotivating you, but I think you should go and answer on ServiceNow community. It
Right.
will first, it will increase your knowledge on different things. Okay,
100% agree.
you will
Yes.
not be only stuck to your thing which you are doing. You will go and learn different things, and if somebody has marked some article as helpful, or some question as correct answer, you would learn from that as well.
True.
So one thing is, go ahead and answer those questions and learn from other answers also. Second is, if you have some new learning, obviously you cannot post articles, but what I think you can do is go on LinkedIn and post your learnings there in an
True.
article form. So
Right.
build your audience around that. If you're posting good stuff, you're posting something valuable for the community, everyone appreciates that. And when you are visible in LinkedIn, you are visible on ServiceNow community. And if you have been 1 or 2 times a speaker on
Might be
any of the
meetups or any,
meetups,
yes,
I
yes,
think it's a guarantee that you can become rising star, and the
right.
road to MVP starts from there.
Right. But again, the consistency is the key here. It's not like
Exactly, yeah.
one week you done and then you become very famous and you stop working on that particular. So that is
Right,
very
right.
clear, guys. Because I'm three times. Sorry, I'm, yeah, two-time MVP. I'm here. Okay, and like they say, he's a first timer and a two-time rising star as well. Consistency is a key. We are, because this is what we learn from our experience. If you
Yes,
see, if you pick up any of the rising star, any of the MVP journey, everybody is contributing throughout the year, and it is very clear cut policies came in the picture now. If you
yes,
think that you just contribute in the month of October and November, don't assume that you are becoming the rising star of the MVP, because there's a lot of people in the background who check each and every of your contribution and make sure it's a verified, it's a perfectly fine, and then they push your case to the next level. Good.
correct.
So now, Hardit, you said you write the blogs as well.
Right.
How you get the ideas to write a blog?
I don't do anything special. So whatever I'm working on and I have the learnings, I'll just go and write a blog about that.
Mhm.
Or if nowadays I'm having interest on Now Assist, I have started the course on Now Learning on Now Assist. So whatever I will learn from there, I will just go and post it there.
Correct.
Nothing fancy. I will go to a complicated topic and post something complicated. So I think, first of all, what you are working on, please go and document that, because you would think it's very straightforward thing, it's very simple, but there are newbies in service now who would
Correct.
find that same scenario be difficult, right? So
Right.
I think
So
you should write
yes,
blogs about that.
100% agree on this particular. But don't assume that everybody know about this thing.
Correct.
Might
Yes.
be out of everybody, one person is there who don't know about this thing, and your article, your replies, your answers will helpful for you. And I will definitely take this word 100%. If you start writing your answers on the community level, believe me, your knowledge will be definitely going to be increased.
Correct.
I'm the pure example of that. I can say, I'm proudly can say I'm the pure example of that particular thing, because when I started this community part, I was not aware a lot of things. Then I started building my expertise in the different areas. So recently I started my CSM batch. Before that, I did not reply any CSM question, but now I reply as well, because I learned from that community and giving back to the community as well on that particular part. Very much true on this particular thing. Okay, what to do to become a MVP from the rising star? Because
Uh-huh.
there is a very thin line in between to
Yes.
differentiate. But what extra I have to be do to become a MVP now?
So, like you mentioned, extra, right? So, obviously, we will have to do something extra, something to stand out, that you become MVP. Again, when you become a rising star, you get an opportunity to post articles on ServiceNow
Yes,
community, right? So, please go ahead and write articles about your learnings, your new things, what you are doing, what you are exploring. One thing would be helping the ServiceNow community as well, so you are
true.
also helping people out, who are, so right now what I'm also doing is part of Now Ninjas, is that we are trying to help people who are trying to get started on ServiceNow, right? So we are trying to help them out. So it's not only about your learnings. So if you are only worried about your learnings, then you can become rising star, okay, that's fine, by posting articles and all those things. But if you have to become an MVP, you have to start helping the community actually. So you have to go and help people out who are new to service now. If they're stuck in any issues, you have to do something extra. And then after that, what extra I'm doing is I'm having a YouTube channel like yours. And then whatever I'm doing, or whatever questions I'm getting, I try to go and create those videos, write articles.
Right,
And I think, again, it comes down to visibility, how well you are networking also.
right.
So
But
if you are posting amazing answers, if you're posting amazing articles, but nobody is able to see you, nobody, and the reach of your articles is not that much, right? So I think maybe you could have good friends around when you are in the meetups, right? They
correct.
know your name, they are reposting your articles, they are liking your articles and all. And maybe they are, if they are giving any feedback, you should take those
Take
as
it.
constructive
Yes.
feedbacks, and then you should actually improvise on those feedbacks.
100% agree, because if you love to write, people will criticize you as well. So get
Yeah,
ready for the same. Someone say, no, no, this is
agreed.
the wrong way. Okay, that can be the alternative way. But what I learned, I am putting here. Might be
Correct. Correct.
for you it's a wrong, but this is what I learned in my learning experience, so I'm putting in that particular part. So but again, visibility come with the impact. It's not like
Correct.
just I want 5 correct answer or the right 10 correct answer. It's not going to work that part. You need to be make a impact that people should try to tag you, that yes, I want to hear from this particular person in this particular question. This is what the visibility and impact says specifically here. Okay,
Correct.
good,
And
Hardit.
one thing
Oh,
to
good.
add to that point,
Yes,
if you
yes.
are actually scared that somebody will say you, they will criticize you, they will say this is not the correct answer, and trust me, there are many people doing that. They will
Yes.
try to bully you on LinkedIn, maybe on YouTube. It's okay, just accept it. If you think it was wrong, just accept it
Yes.
gracefully, and say, yeah, I think, yeah, that was yours answer is correct and mine is not, right? Accept that gracefully. Be a bigger person, and don't just go in and say that from tomorrow I'll not post anything, right? So
Correct.
please accept that gracefully. And if you think the other person is wrong, just give a valid reply, right?
True.
Just
Right.
don't get into the fight. But yeah, have a
Right.
graceful chat maybe.
Yes, and also if you're answering on the community, please beware that don't use ChatGPT's answer. ServiceNow is so smart nowadays that they have a lot of mechanism in the background to check that is your answer is actually written by you, or it's copy pasted from the something or the tool or ChatGPT. And believe me, not only ServiceNow, there's a lot of people in the community, like as Hardit says, Hardit is there, myself, and a lot of people are there who are on the community like 24 by 7, who always keep checking, okay, what's coming new, coming, and we know that who is writing what type of answer is written by
Right.
themselves and by the copy pasting part. Okay, Hardit, next point. You said that you are running, definitely you are, I saw your channel, you have a YouTube channel called the Hardit Singh. Okay, who is the inspiration behind this channel? And let me put
Mhm.
your channel link in the chat window. I'm sure that you are a famous personality now, everybody know about your channel.
Thank
But
you.
if anybody want to know about Hadith or Hadith's channel, you can go here and you can watch Hadith video. One more thing, his videos are pure technical. So if you want to go specifically, I saw his series of the Flow Designer. Get ready, it's too good and too deep as well. I saw a lot of people reposting it on the community as well, sharing it as well. So that's the one thing. Okay, so Hadith,
Thank you. Mm.
who is the inspiration for starting this channel? Yeah, बस
Uh,
तुक्का लगा and just started it.
No, actually, again, what I was thinking. I'll be again very frank, okay? Here, I was posting articles and I was posting answers on the community, and I thought YouTube is a better way to reach out to people, because even when I was searching for the answer, if there is you know when you are writing down, you might not, we did not had chat gpt in
Yes.
2018-19, right? So I started my channel at that point of time. And I think on YouTube there is an easier way to expand your answer, show the concepts. And if you are explaining any issues or concepts, I think you get enough time on YouTube. But when you go and start writing that, I think it's really difficult. You can just give a gist, or you will just write the code and all do that. I think it's easier to make a YouTube video. And I think then to become then to do something to stand out, I think YouTube channel was the thing which I had to do. So
So
these
so
two couple of reasons I thought.
so is anybody push you? Hey, Hadith, it's a time to go for the YouTube, or you just in the sleep you got an idea? Oh, let's start a YouTube channel.
I always wanted to start a YouTube channel, but I
Mhm.
did not know like what topic should I pick. I'm a fan of traveling also. I wanted to pick up that also, but I
Mhm.
thought I'm doing more of service now and less of traveling. So I think I should go with this thing. And secondly, you said, are there any people motivating you and all? So, frankly, Atul, you can also tell me about your experience. Nobody motivates you actually. You
Yes.
have to be self motivated in this
Self
thing.
motivated. Correct. Correct.
Yeah,
Okay. No,
nobody
that's
will come and they will just say, like you said, one of the flow series was awesome, right? And it will hit you, and it if people are liking, yes, you will go ahead and do that by motivation for 1 days or 1 week, 1 month
yes.
with that comment. So we I get amazing comments on my YouTube channel, but to last long, have a last long effect and everything, you should have it inside you, that I have to do something, right?
Right.
So I think, yeah, that's the most important thing.
Yep. So you open a good thought for me now. So it's like you said that you started your channel approximately 4 or 5 years back now, right? And I'm sure that you have a good subscriber base as well. If you watch your day one video and if you watch your today's video, how you feel? That how I speak earlier, hey, my name is Hardit Singh, I am doing this, and now it's proper professional kind of things. How you feel
Correct.
that journey is more feel for you?
Right. I think it's everything. It's about the quality of the video when you are recording the
Correct.
screen, the changing of the screen size, how it developed, right? And as all the speaking skills, maybe little bit of editing skills,
True.
and how the pace of the video should be like when you are explaining, because there are all kind of people watching your video.
Correct.
Um, when I see my earlier videos, there uh, I think I always wanted to be perfect in everything, and because of that, my videos were not good at that point of time. But now, what I focus on is making things easier for the viewers.
Correct.
Earlier, I was trying to be perfect myself, but now I'm trying to make things easier for people to understand. So I'm thinking from their perspective, what they need, how they wanted to understand, and how what is the best way to explain to everyone who is starting their journey from in service now. So I keep this thing in my mind. I
Right.
think that is what is changed, mostly because if you are thinking from other people's perspective.
Yes. No, definitely that is true. In and even in my case, I when I get time, sometime I go and read my previous comments. So people say your concept is good, but there's a lot of background noise. Why not you
Yeah,
purchase a
correct.
good headset? Why not you get a good this thing,
Exactly,
screen
same.
sharing kind of a software? Because in the beginning we are not aware that how to proceed further. So someone says use this platform, we use this platform. Okay, I still remember that I was using the normal Jabra headsets which has no noise cancellation. So if someone is going pass it out through, that records get also captured, and then it's
Oh
very
God.
embarrassing that oh my god, it's captured now.
I remember it's in my old videos as well, and
Yes,
I think, yeah, the thing is at that point of time, even we are not sure, we want to invest in the good headsets or not, how
right.
this journey would be and all. I think we typical Indian mindset, right? We'll try it out and we'll see how it goes, right?
Yes, so we
Yeah,
start with the jugaad and then we make
yeah,
a big good things there.
yeah,
Definitely
correct.
no, because I met a lot of people definitely who create the content or professional contents. Also, I see they have a good mic, they have a light setup as well, background screens as well. But like I saw your videos, my videos are very normal. Just we just open it, do it. That's all. We are
That's it, right?
can't do
We
that.
are
Okay.
not doing anything professional, but I think
Yes.
again we think that other person who is watching the video should understand the concept. My
Concept. Right.
my only aim is that if other person is understanding, he will appreciate you because you have made one more concept clear to him. So
Correct.
that
No,
should be the intent.
that's 100% correct. So if you did not subscribe Hardee's channel, I'm sure that
Mhm.
who are watching this video now or who is on the live session, everybody subscribe to this channel. If you do not subscribe, please go and subscribe because from a technical perspective, I can say it's a good one. So
Thank you.
you
Yeah.
can take my words here and go on that particular part. Okay. Now, Hardeep, we'll take a little break from this journey, and I want to be discuss two things. Number one, how was the experience with the Build with Creator Studio challenge?
Oh, right. So, first of all, the thing is, I saw many people posting the about Creator
Many
Studio.
people posting.
Yeah, I think there were thousands of
Yes.
posts, and I was actually like, I'll do it later because I was busy with my own office work. And then I started learning about Creator Studio, and we got a gist in the Creator Con also, and
Yes,
we also explained about Creator Studio in our dev meetups. But actually I wanted to understand, if you are reading articles on your own and everything, that's different, right?
correct.
And when I read about it, and when I attended sessions and all those things, so I think this Creator Studio is really helpful for all the citizens developers, right? So there are many, few of my clients, they are very technical, and they want to see how things work in ServiceNow and all. I think just to give them a flavor of service now, how it works and everything, I think Creator Studio is really helpful for them. They
Mhm.
can just go in, and with few clicks they can build a table and a process.
True.
So I think it's really helpful. And this, when I built an application, so I built an application to track our investments. So yeah, and we are at that age, we have to be
Yes,
investing also, right? So I think that came into my mind, and I built an app
great.
to track our investments.
No,
I think
and
there was
also
a lot of learning also.
yes, and also if you notice that it's not about only the learning you're doing, you're getting 100 of use cases as well. So like I'm blessed with a baby boy in month of July, and I struggle for his vaccination. Okay, so I prepared a small app for the kids vaccination as well. How you can book it's
Right,
online with the age, because they have to go for 1 month, 2 month, 3 months vaccination in the continuous part. So I
correct,
thought that it's a good use case. Let's go ahead for the same as well. Okay,
correct.
good. And what are your thoughts about there's another challenge is going on, Hacktoberfest, which
Oh.
is on the development part. This solution is organizing this and people are doing that particular part. How is experience on this particular area?
Um, Frankly, I haven't participated it yet. I have been on the community since so many years. I haven't got a chance because during this October season, all the clients are pressurizing you to meet your December deadlines, right?
Right. And
And
festivals,
everything is,
festival
and
as well.
festivals, obviously.
Yes.
The thing is, I try to participate more in first 6 or 7 months, whatever is coming up during these months. I try to spend time with family. But
Okay.
regarding Hacktoberfest, is like, I guess it's great for developers. You go ahead and build your solution, post it, and I think as a developer, it will give you a kick. I know I'm a developer, but I think I'm not up to the mark, because people are amazing developers, and there are, because when I see the ideas and how they are implementing, I'm kind of like
Right.
surprised, like what people are doing, man. It's crazy. I actually go and view other people's what they have built in Hacktoberfest, and I am always amazed what people are doing.
And just to be add on your part, a little bit correct you as well. It's not only for developer. I'm not a developer, but believe me, I'm participating in the Hacktoberfest first time. It's a,
Right,
I come to know that how the GitHub and ServiceNow work together. Till the time before the time, it was like a gray area for me. I'm not sure that what is GitHub and all things. But when this Oktoberfest launch, I read the documentation, I read all the instructions. Then I connect with the person and showed everything to me and say yes, let not. Why give a thought on this particular part and let's participate. So everybody, it is still 18 days left for the Oktoberfest. You have to do only 4 pull requests. That's all, nothing much. Spend time, do it properly, and you're eligible for the ServiceNow swag as well. That is the more important point here. Okay,
yeah.
AJ
I'll
put
do
a,
it now. I think get I got some motivation now,
go ahead,
listening
go ahead.
about
I'm,
swag.
I'm sure. In a day, you have to just spend 10 minutes. See, you are a pure code developers. You have to just pick
Yes.
up the use case. 10 minutes, your work done. 4 days,
Yes.
4 requests, your work is completely done. Nothing to be worried
Right, right.
about.
Correct.
Okay. AJ put a question, very interesting part, that what does mean that citizen developer? Because
Okay.
there's a lot of session also happen on the citizen developer. People also say that he's a citizen developer. What your thoughts on that particular part?
Okay. So citizen developers, AJ, are nothing but who are not pro developers. What citizen developers will do is they will go and use the existing components which are built by pro developers. Okay, so if you are talking about flow designers, so citizen developers will actually go in and build flow without writing even a single line of code. and application AES, and then we have
Catalog Creator
other
Studio.
uh, Creator Studio. Yeah, Creator Studio, and I think Flow Designers are the best examples
Sure.
of that citizens developer will use. So it means low code, or actually it means no code, and they will just go ahead and start using or building something in ServiceNow. I hope AJ you are clear now.
Okay, good. No, definitely. So I can say yes, I am also citizen developer because I don't write the code, but I do these use this flow, subflows kind of thing. AS Studio, sorry, Application Studios, Creator Studio. I do all these things on that particular part. Okay, so I guess your son want to become on the camera
Ye-
to be say hi. So
He always comes in my YouTube shorts. He wants to come here
yes,
also.
as yes, I saw him as well in this part. So what is good name?
His name is Gurniv.
Good leave.
Gurniv.
Goodness.
NIV.
Okay, goodness. Okay.
Gurniv,
So
yeah.
hi, how are you?
Can you say hi?
Or
He's a little
I know
shy.
that I am taking your dad's time now, just more 10 more minutes, and then you will free and you can definitely enjoy the time with family.
Right.
Okay, we are almost at the end of this session now. Now, two things pending from my perspective. One,
Okay.
you are a service now. Sorry, I'm saying you are a service now developer meetup host as well for the Delhi.
Correct. Yes.
How are the feeling behind that, and
Oh
who
God.
motivated?
So, I still know, I still remember it happened last year. We were having a developer meetup in Rajouri Garden in Delhi,
Okay.
Delhi Rajouri Garden, and that was amazing and going on. Pranav Bhagat actually came up to me and he said, if you want to organize Delhi meetups, and I was like, hell yeah, obviously.
Right.
And yes, and he told me, Nishant, I think it was Nishant who stepped down from the
Yes.
developer Delhi developer meetup, and even Debashish was also being onboarded at that time, so we both were new,
Okay.
and we did not had an experience, the actual experience hosting a developer meetup, but we both had experience in having different type of meetup. So I used to do a ServiceNow meetup in 2019 and 20 also,
Mhm.
which was like kind of only 10 or 20 people used to join. But he also had some experience with other group, so we both combined our experiences, and we started, and we were excited. We were thinking of doing different kind of things. We will do this, we will do that, and there are so many ideas, and we
Right.
think we have less number of meetups and we have more ideas. And I think our first meetup, there were 70 plus people who joined, and in our recent meetup there were 50 plus people who joined.
Right.
And I think in Delhi, the problem was, since last year was there, the meetups were not consistent.
Regular. Right.
Now they are more consistent. We are trying to do that. We are trying to have 4 meetups at least in 1 year. We were aiming for 5, but I think we'll end
Oh.
up with 4.
Okay.
But and In the last meetup, there out of 50 people, there were 30 plus new members who attended
Nice.
for the first time.
Great.
So
Great. Great.
I
And
think
I know that you make the chole bhature famous in the last meetup. That Rajodi
yeah.
Garden chole bhature. I saw
So
that shot.
every time we are thinking we'll have some kind of video or something which would be kind of different. So last time it was Chole Bhature. It was this time it was we want next creator con in Delhi.
Yes, I saw that as well. I saw that post
Yeah.
as well. Right. Good. So just one thing might be to be tell to the audience that how much effort it's required to organize a meetup because
Oh,
people registered, they did not turn up, even they did not cancel the nomination. How it's going to be, how it's affecting your arrangements as well, because this is very important for the everybody to be understand this thing.
correct. So I think you always get a certain budget. Then you have to go and visit hotels which
Right.
are coming in that budget, and you have to see if those places are actually above average, so that people can come and enjoy. Also the food is good,
Yes.
and the location is safe for the ladies. and if there is any mode of transport, so it should be near to a metro station. That's what we try. So
Properly, yes, properly, right, correct.
we had planned our last two sessions in Aero City, and it was like 200 meters from the metro station.
Nice,
So
okay.
first of all, the problem is choosing the venue.
Right,
Second is, last time we had it like the timing was from 4 p.m. till 8 p.m.
right.
So it was some of the girls raised the concern, from 8 p.m. it became 9 p.m. Because of the networking and all.
Networking, right.
So this time we had done it in the afternoon. So we are improving every time. We are taking back the feedback, and we are trying to improvise like whatever people are asking for.
Right.
So if you are taking the feedback, that's the reason more and more people are coming up. Second thing which you asked is, many there were like 200 registrations, okay, more than 200 registrations. And to get people's confirmation, you have to call them, drop an email,
Oh,
send
okay.
WhatsApp message, are you coming tomorrow or not, right? So it's kind of gets hectic during
Right.
last 2 or 3 days, because we need to ensure that whatever budget we have assigned, at least those people should come up.
Come,
But this
right.
time actually there were more people. There were around 55 people who showed up,
Nice.
and we were expecting around 40 people. But 55 people turned up, because there were many people, like you said, we sent them confirmation and they did not reply that we are actually coming.
That is what the point I want to be raised it here to everybody. I'm not blaming it. Definitely, people have some personal emergencies on the time, but if possible, push or cancel your registration or RSVP, edit your RSVP, and make sure that next person who is in the waiting list can get a seat, because people
Yes.
are actually dying to be participate in the meetups nowadays.
Right,
And
right.
being a responsible person, being a responsible ServiceNow community member, it's responsible for each and everybody. If you're not going, either don't register it for the show of that, no, no, I registered but I'm not coming it. And if you have some emergencies, please, this is also priority for the people who are organizing these sessions. Might be your cancellation will give a chance to other person who can build a complete career and remember you for a long time in the future as well. That is the
Correct,
important
correct.
thing here.
And it's not easy to call 70 or 80 people a day
Definitely, yes,
before, are
I'm
you coming?
100%
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
It's not an easy
And,
job.
right. And I think what people should also think is, if they if they have registered and they're not coming, if they are informing us, we will take it as a positive thing, and we will definitely
Right.
invite you the next time. But if you are not replying and you are not coming, and I think we also have a list, right? So I'm not kind of trying to scare you, but
We have
next time we will
checklist.
give an opportunity to someone who actually
Sure.
reached back to us and said,
I want to
I'm
be
not
done.
coming. I'm not coming this
Yes.
time, but please consider me for next time. Yeah. So
Right. So guys, this is a very true thing that I see this trend even in the Pune meetup as well. That if you are by any chance you are late to register and there's a waiting list, reach out to the organizers. Might be for the next time they reserve the slot for you so that at least you can come because you are eagerly or you are interested to be come on that particular events. That's fine. Good, Hardit. And the last, because we just have 2 or 3 more minutes now,
okay.
I saw latestly that you started on the WhatsApp channel called the Now Ninjas.
Yes.
What is the ninjas here?
So it was kind of the name which came to us, because the first of all, I'll tell you why we are creating that. So that we created this group for people who want to. So we created this group for people who want to start their ServiceNow journey from start,
Right.
right? That was the primary aim. They were not getting the guidance, and people were reaching to me on, through IM,
WhatsApp. Yes.
directly on messages, directly on LinkedIn and all. So I thought, I can just go ahead and create a group, and there will be some pro people like you and me and everyone who would be there to help them out, right?
I'm not a pro. I'm just normal person.
No, but at least you can guide them, right? So that's
Yes.
our aim, right? Where to
Yes.
start, right? Should they start their journey with HRSD? Should they start with GRC? At least we are able to guide them, right?
Correct.
So I think that would be the most uh, important thing for people because they are lost in the start, right?
Right.
And
So
if you are helping those people, I think,
Mhm.
like you said a couple of minutes ago, they it could change their career, right? How they are, what will they do in future, or what will they do in their service now journey, I think.
Right.
And if you become a I think the time to become mentor is not because you are a service now MVP. If you become mentor of someone, so I have m- certain set of people whom I try to mentor in their service now journey, in their professional journey also. And I think we should do that. And
Right.
that's the whole aim of Now Ninjas. And if you see, it's very active group. And to my surprise, there were around 500 people who joined on day one. And there are currently now 800 people who are in this group. And it's an active group. People from US, UK, Australia, and India
Every
are there.
yes,
Yeah,
from every place, because it's all about the community now. Everybody want to get knowledge, everybody want to share the knowledge as well. So if
correct.
you're
Yeah.
not the part of Now Ninjas, I put the link here in the chat. You can go and join that group. Definitely it's admin approval only. So once Hadith
Yes.
will approve, I know that it's to running a group as well, it's very painful
It's
nowadays
it's
because
painful, man.
you
People
can't.
will actually directly message you
Yes,
instead of replying. So I encourage people to directly post on the group.
correct.
However, there are spam messages. People are
True.
trying, if they get your phone number, it's not even good for other people like ladies and all, right? So we have to
Right.
ensure that this group is safe for all, because getting a number is easy for everyone. So
Everyone,
maybe,
right, right.
yeah. So
No,
it's a
I had
responsibility.
this experience. I definitely I have two groups now, so running on that particular part. One for the B and BPCs and knowledge sharing as well. But the thing is
Okay.
that there's a lot of spams as well. People can post anything, so you have to be keep an close eye that who is coming, who is going out, what the content that they're posting. Even though you didn't get time to be answered very quickly, but you have to do this particular part. So, guys, if you're not the part of Now Ninjas group, you can join. I put the link here. You can join this WhatsApp group, and once admin approve, then you can proceed. And as Hardit, you say that you love traveling, so just to be share that I have my another YouTube channel as well. That is I put in
Wow.
the chat window.
Okay.
I just put the shorts here, nothing much on this particular part. So when I
Wow.
go, I travel somewhere, I make some kind of a shorts and I put it there. So if you think that something you are looking for outside India as well, even though inside India as well, I moved somewhere, so I made some shorts there as well. Good.
Great.
Let me check my list now. If something left for discussion with
Okay.
Hadith or not. Okay. So we're done with the Hadith YouTube channel. That's good. We have done the WhatsApp channel. That's group. We have done with the Now Ninjas. That's good. Meetups, good. And if you want to connect with Hadith on the LinkedIn, even though he don't require any kind of introduction now, I can say because it's already available. Very famous personality on the LinkedIn now.
Thank you,
Okay.
man.
Hadith, last thought. What your thoughts, what your guidance, what your inputs to the people who want to start their journey in service now, number one, and who want to start their journey to as a rising star?
Okay. So if you are new to service now, right, and you need some guidance and all, you can always reach out to any MVP or me. That's one thing. Secondly, if I would highly recommend you to go to Now fundamentals training on Now Learning. And if you are done with that fundamentals training, I think you would have done most of the things in service now already. And you should go ahead and then find some real world use cases and try to implement them in your service now personal developer instance. And I think also try to answer on service now community, or if you have any questions, post your questions also on service now community. You will definitely get an answer. And try to have some mentor who has already a lot of experience in service now. And just don't go ahead and ask anyone to be your mentor. Just maybe have to build a connection, and then maybe
Correct.
you can start. uh, because anyone, I think even you or me or anyone, we don't have that much of time to mentor multiple people, right?
Multiple people, right?
Right. So I think we will try to so one of the Now Ninjas thing which we did is a couple of weeks ago. I think you were not able to join at
I
that
was
time.
traveling that time actually, so I
Yes,
missed on
right.
that section, right?
So what we did is we organized one meetup for people who actually are new to ServiceNow, and there were so many people, even the college going people were there.
Yes.
and they joined, they took notes, and people individually pinged on the Now Ninjas group. It was an amazing session. We
Right.
want more sessions and guidance like this. Somebody said we want more technical sessions, somebody said we want functional sessions. So all kind of feedbacks came in, and we are actually considering making this Now Ninjas meetup more often. But we will not just go and start. We are still thinking what to do. And everyone in the Now Ninjas group, they gave amazing feedbacks also. So it's, I told you, kind of very active group. So
Yes.
I think this is how you should start your journey in ServiceNow. Find a mentor,
Mhm.
and just don't go and find a mentor. Do some baseline things like now fundamentals training. Get your trainings done. Have some basic things done. See, and tell them how you are contributing and what's your vision to become in the ServiceNow environment,
Service
right?
environment, right?
Correct.
No, that's definitely true, and uh, pure and good guidelines you are we are providing here, definitely.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, so we are almost done on the time, Hardit. But as per the tradition, before we close this session formally, and I'll say thanks to you, uh, we'll go for a prayer for 10-20
Okay.
seconds. Let's thank to the God who give us the power, words, and strength to build this session for 1 hour with everybody in this part, because now it's recorded and it's in the history, going to be the history now for the
Yes,
years and years and
exactly.
years till the time this YouTube will be there, our videos are there, people will be definitely remembering us as well. So let's take few
Right.
second pause, thanks to the God, and then we'll close the session formally on that particular point.
Sure, Atul.
Okay, I missed out one point. So when you are inviting me for the Delhi meetup, Delhi meetup.
We have a reserved seat for you.
Oh my, no, no, I'll go for the proper registration. No, no reserve seats, please. I'll go for the proper registration. Definitely.
We
Next
are
time.
having one in first week of December, so I think registrations will open in November.
Okay, so guys, keep and close eyes. If you are in Delhi or you are okay to travel to Delhi, have a close eyes on the LinkedIn, specifically on Devashish Manjis and Hardit's as a follower on the LinkedIn, so that you get this notification. If not, get this Meetup app installed on your phone, because they post the link, they open the RSVP on the Meetup link as well. So you can go for that video part. If you are in Pune, we have a meetup on 19th of October next week.
Correct.
So you get a confirmation seat. That's good. If not, you can reach out to Shreya Wani or the Gaurav Shirsat. They can confirm that what the status of at point of time. Okay. And hopefully I will meet you soon in person, Hardeep. Either
Sure.
might be in the knowledge very soon or might be in the Delhi meetup on that particular part. Okay. But thank you
Great.
so much for your time today to giving us the time on the festival season. And before we go on the closing of session, I wish everybody a very happy festive season, happy Diwali, happy Dishera, guys. Be safe. That is more important nowadays. Enjoy the time with family. Don't think that we are coming with some sessions. I'm going to be stop this session for the 1 week now between Diwali and somewhere at that time. So no session will be there so that you can enjoy a festival season with everybody. And we'll try to come next week. Possibly next week I will be going as a guest with one of the another I can say the YouTuber. The flyers will be out soon. So if you want to know about myself, you're good to go join that particular session as well. Once again, thank you
Great.
so much, Hadith, for coming